Hello my fellow plums, it's Jess, and today's video is actually a collaboration with my good friend Miriam, also known as Cutebluekittens here on YouTube. Now, if you guys have watched any of my videos, you guys know that I am obsessed with this girl. Like, we literally talk every single day, and she's got such a sweet and sunny and bright, positive personality, and I don't know, like, she's just such a good person to talk to. Anyways, we were talking the other day and we decided that we wanted to come up with some sort of challenge to do here on YouTube. And we decided on something called the Art Swap Challenge. I don't know if it's been done before, like, it might have been, we're not really sure, but as far as I know, we invented it. Be sure to watch till the end of this video so that you guys can find out how you can be part of this challenge alongside with us. Anyways, the purpose of this challenge is basically you have to find some sort of theme with your friend. Miriam and I decided on the theme favorite childhood cartoon, and so basically I chose SpongeBob as my all-time favorite childhood cartoon. Miriam chose Scooby-Doo for hers. Because this is an art swap challenge though, I actually have to draw Scooby-Doo and Miriam has to draw SpongeBob. And the cool thing about this challenge is that we don't actually know what we do for each other, and we're not gonna know until we upload the video. So it's actually gonna be a surprise for you guys as well as for us. Anyways, yeah, at this point I've just finished the line art and I'm just preparing the colors that I'm going to be using for the painting. So I actually wasn't much of a Scooby-Doo gal myself growing up. Like, I knew of it, but it just never really caught my eye much. The one thing that I do remember that always sticks with me is that Scooby and Shaggy always had like this thing between them where Scooby, I guess he didn't want to do something, and then Shaggy would like convince him to do it with Scooby snacks. So he'd say something like, would you do it for 1 Scooby snack? Would you do it for 2 Scooby snacks? And I don't know why, that's like the only thing that I remember from the show. And so I knew that I wanted to have that be the theme in this drawing. So of course I decided on Shaggy gifting Scooby this big, beautiful Scooby snack. And honestly, it looks pretty tasty. Like, I would eat that. That's another thing, I've always actually wanted to know what Scooby snacks tasted like. I don't think that I understood when I was little that it was meant to be dog food. To me, it just looked like a really oddly shaped cookie. So right here you can see that I just prepared the bone by adding a thin layer of water, and now I'm adding the base color of the Scooby snack. I tried to make it a little more brownish, whereas Scooby is more of a reddish tone. And while I let that bone dry, I got to work on Shaggy's green shirt. It's funny, the first time I recorded this, I actually realized I was calling him Luigi the whole time, and I was so tempted to just leave that in, but then I realized all the comments would be calling me out on it, so no, this is not Luigi, this is Shaggy. But honestly, Luigi is the best. So as you can see, I am now moving over to the bone again, where I am adding a second layer of paint. I'm actually doing some dry brushing on it, which means I don't use any water for it, it's just the paint straight on it. And I am dabbing away the excess with my little tissue there. I actually ended up switching over to a cheaper brush because I realized I'm being pretty aggressive with the brush, and as you can see, it kind of messes it up a bit, so I didn't want to use my expensive brushes for it. It's really satisfying to see all the specks come together, and I think it's worth it, as long as you have a cheap brush. And there I'm just adding, my palette actually doesn't come with white paint, which is actually kind of ridiculous, but yeah, I'm just adding in some of my own white paint that I have from another set, and I'm adding in, I'm preparing a skin tone for Shaggy. And at this point, it's pretty much done. I think I went back and added a few more details, but that is pretty much about it for this drawing. So this is how the final piece turned out. I really tried to make it a combination between my style as well as the original Scooby-Doo art style. It was a bit of a challenge, but it was definitely a lot of fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and Miriam, I hope that you enjoyed the final piece that I made for you. Thank you for doing this with me, it was a lot of fun. be sure to check out Miriam's video so you can see what she drew for me. If you guys would like to join in on this challenge, be sure to partner up with some of your buddies and give yourself some topics and make art for each other. If you'd like for me and Miriam to check out what you guys drew for each other, be sure to go on to Instagram and tag your drawing under the hashtags ArtSwapChallenge, Cutebluekittens, as well as Midnightplum's official. If you don't have Instagram, that's okay. You can post it on YouTube and maybe just comment on our videos to let us know that there's something you'd like to show us. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye!